All right, let's do a quick MTB unboxing first. I think we should do that, and then.
We got Power Bay Paul sitting here.
Yeah, well, let's.
Do you want to fold him into the unboxing?
Yeah, let's fold him into the unboxing. I think this will be cool.
Paul, you narrate it.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do that. Why I'm breaking this open? I'll take a beer, Riz, if you want to get one. As you know, Ike Live is the only live podcast that does an unboxing. Tonight, we're doing an Elite box, and Brian the Carpenter, you know I love this Elite box. This is one of my favorite MTB boxes, and you know the rule. What we're going to do here is we're going to pick a bait. I'm going to pass it down. And, Brian, I think we're going to get Power Bait Paul on, and we can get Paul to also commentate on some of these lure choices that we see in this box. So,
ready for?
Yeah.
One of the best parts about being in this seat on the show is now I'm like I jumped up a spot in the box. You know what I mean? So like,
make Brian mad.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
Now I get one closer to the top pick in the box and what's going on.
I mean, what's up, Paul?
Dude.
What's up, guys?
Paul.
BB.
All right, there's some cool stuff in here. Joining us on Ike Live, our special correspondent. You know him now because this is, what, the third or fourth show? Power Bait Paul.
BB.
Joining us here on Ike Live. How you doing tonight, Paul?
What's up?
All right, Paul.
How you guys doing?
Good. We're doing a little we're doing an added thing with you tonight. We're going to do a little catch up with you in a second, but we decided to bring you on our live unboxing as well. And I would love to just, as we look at some of these lures, I would love to get your thought on them as well, if that's okay with you, Paul.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. So, Paul, basically, this is what we're doing. We each pick a lure, we pass it around the room, and we analyze the bait. And I'm going to start with this one. The one that caught my eye, I've got this is a 10,000 fish cycle bait underspin, okay? A fish head spin.
Okay.
But here's why it caught my eye. Brian the Carpenter?
Yes.
I want to show you this.
Show it to me.
This is an underspin that has a Colorado blade on it, but Brian the Carpenter,
yes,
it has
looks like
no
Beck's jewelry.
swivel. It has no swivel. It has those chains, just like that spinnerbait thing that you were throwing. Okay, let me. Give me a little close up of that, Brian. You want to take it, or you want me to show that right there? Look at that, Paul. I don't know if you can see that.
Nobody can hear Mike right now. He's in the microphone on, but
Just look at that.
that's pretty wild.
Yeah, I can't really see it from there, Mike.
You just got to look at it.
You just got to look at it.
Paul, got to look at it.
You have to go over to the other camera for Paul.
There you go. Perfect. Right there. I mean, it was right there, but okay.
What do you think of that crazy thing, Paul? What do you think
White
of that
color?
The color?
Hey, man, I would use that for stripers. Just put on like a white paddle tail, 3.8 or 4-inch paddle tail.
Yeah.
Striper bait right there.
Oh,
Striper
yeah.
bait. All right, Brian, real quick before we get on the Beck's choice, there is a theory to that not having a swivel, and it is a true theory. Do you want to give this shit away? Because this is hardcore shit. You want to say it?
Oh, yeah. By the way, so that you're talking about Jimmy Houston when we got the fish with Jimmy last year up on Thousand Islands.
Listen to this, Riz.
I had a couple of people tell me. Did you say it?
No.
Yeah. Well, your dad saw it.
The Jimmy Houston show came out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, Roland's footage was definitely out. I don't know if they were together, but people were like, yeah, I saw you on TV.
That's cool. All right, so here's the theory real quick, and then we'll go on the Becks.
Okay.
You ready for this, Paul? This is mind-blowing.
Mind.
All these years, a lure with a swivel, like a spinner bait that has that swivel at the bottom.
Ball bearing.
Right? Ball bearing swivel. You know what I'm talking about? All these years, we're like, you want a spinner bait with a really good swivel where the blade spins.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Let me debunk that theory.
Oh.
You want a spinner bait with a shit swivel, or like that doesn't even have a swivel. Why?
Ruckus.
Because the harder it is to turn that blade, the more vibration that comes out of that blade. Think about that.
Yeah.
All those years we wanted a good swivel. If you want vibration, you probably want a shitty swivel.
Yeah.
Think about it.
So it's grinding.
It's grinding.
And this don't
It's
even have a
working.
swivel, so it's just like.
It's just working hard, right?
Wildin'.
Yeah, this is like a flat
Right.
tire.
It's
you
like
know,
that-
people have got no air in their tire, but
It's
they
like
still
that
keep
one
driving.
shad. It's the one shad. It's got like
Yeah.
the loose neck. You know, it's kind of just.
I got a broken neck.
Yeah, they called him Little Loose Neck when he was growing up.
Yeah,
And it's,
little Lucy. Little Lucy. All right, Beck, what do you got?
So I have Bruiser Baits Super Swimmer Junior, but I grabbed it because I like that
Ooh,
it's
good
this
color.
like coppery color with almost down
Springtime.
to like a gold belly.
That looks like a Vegas bait at Assunpink next week.
Ooh.
That's why I pulled it.
Ah!
Stop talking for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Right?
God! I just talked for Becky. Damn it!
Anyways, I took it for Vegas.
That might win him on the back of a chatterbait. That's over.
uh-oh.
All right, Rizzo, what do you got?
All right. So I got the I'm Allures. Now this thing, it may look like a trap. It is a trap.
It's a trap.
Rattle trap shape. But here's the deal. This is a suspending
Oh!
lipless
Stop
crankbait.
screaming in the microphone.
The best of both worlds here. So this is like, I mean, this is just a money, shad pattern bait. It's got the right profile. Loud knockers in there. I don't know if you can hear it. I just drove a hook into my hand. I'm pretty sure. We've had enough whiskey. I'm not feeling it so much, but
It's National Whiskey Day.
but it suspends. It suspends.
Can
So
I
it's
feel that?
it's the best of both worlds. It's not only a trap.
light.
It's not only a jerkbait. It's both. You can get it in front of those fish and you can keep it there. That's the IMA suspending vibe 70.
This might be another Vegas bait.
Yeah.
Active target.
Paul, have you played with the suspending style rattle trap baits? Have you had any
Honestly,
experience?
man, excuse my voice. I've been getting over a cold this week.
Throwing bangers.
I don't use rattle traps too much because they get snagged too easy from the bank. I'm a bank fisherman, so I do all my fishing from a bank.
Yeah.
I don't throw rattle traps too much because they have a lot of snags, catch like 2 pounds of grass. But a suspending rattle trap, now that is a good idea. I've never actually used one of them before, but that's a good idea.
It's interesting, right? A lot of
Yeah,
South Jersey
definitely
lakes, it
different.
makes sense, to stay over that Black Death and to stay out of the snags.
Right.
Makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense. Awesome. All right, Jake, what do you got? What did you pick?
I got a bait I won't see for about another 3 months in Jersey. I got a Z-Man Elite Frogs, hollow body frog,
Oh,
Okay.
Z-Man
But-
Frog.
but
Yeah.
it's black.
Oh,
All right.
Frog.
No white belly on it.
Yeah.
Bri, I hope you're picking what I think you're picking.
That's a good one.
Because there was one in there that if I didn't see that suspending vibe, I was picking.
Now,
I wish I could've
with
picked
the
two.
frog, Jake, hold that up too. We'll show
Fwog
everybody that.
with the fwog.
Paul, from a bank fisherman's perspective, does a hollow body frog come into play for you at all?
Oh,
Especially-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's all kinds of lily pads and thick muck. You know what I mean? It's like we have all kinds of stuff like that. And Jake was saying that you were saying that won't come into play for another 3 months, but
Oh.
there are busting on topwater in one pond that I fished. I got my first topwater fish of the year Thursday on a wake bait.
What color?
Wow.
What color is the guardrail?
Dude, that's great. Dude,
There
that's
was a guardrail involved, I admit. Yeah.
Hey, do your thing, Paul. Don't let the guardrails slow you down, man.
Yeah, don't let the guardrail.
Ah,
haters
nah,
get
man.
you.
that's crazy.
Guardrails are the best spots for me.
Dude, that's crazy. That's very interesting that top water is happening already.
Yeah.
Because most
Well,
of
see, listen, Mike.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Listen,
this
Mike.
pond I caught it at,
Yeah.
it's a lot different than any other place I fished. It's a very small
Listen
pond.
here.
It's the smallest pond I've ever fished. And the grass, during the summertime, it looks like a Florida pond. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like the entire surface is covered with grass. Like there's no water visible. And even in the wintertime, the surface is clear, but the grass stays thick, like crazy thick beneath the surface.
Gotcha.
Like it doesn't die down. It's
Right.
crazy.
Gotcha. Wow, that's interesting.
Have to go investigate that.
Yeah, we will have to visit. Brian the Carpenter. Last
This,
but not
this was
least,
one
Hey.
box.
one box.
One
This
box.
box was
Yeah,
loaded,
there's
dude.
so much
Dude,
stuff in it.
Look at
Yeah.
all the stuff in there.
Tell me you
Well,
picked that swim bait. That swim bait looking thing. What'd you pick?
This is a swim bait? I haven't even got to that yet.
I don't know. What's the thing that got hair on it?
I'm not sure.
Fur?
It's long,
Fur.
It's log hunt, so
It's got
there's
fur.
No
All
time.
right. What do you got, Brian?
Confer.
Got several
This
things.
box was loaded, by the way.
That's what I was.
What a great
getting at.
MTB mystery tackle box.
All right. I have no idea. Jake?
What would you call that? What is that?
I thought this
That's
was,
the one I'm talking about. I
Yeah.
thought